Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Keokuk County Sheriff's Office is currently taking applications to fill 2 open positions for Deputy Sheriff. Applications for the first round of testing should be turned in on or before July 25th, 2025. Applications can be downloaded at the Keokuk County website at keokukcounty.iowa.gov/jobs. You can also contact the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office at 641-622-2727. For complete job information and starting wage information, go to the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office Facebook page or again, keokukcounty.iowa.gov/jobs. Hey folks, this is Steve Shuttler, and I want to see you at the Delta Dome in Delta, Iowa on Saturday, August 2nd, as pro wrestling returns to Delta, Iowa. 7 p.m. Advance tickets online are $20 at CentralEmpireWrestling.com or $25 at the door the day of the show. I'm going to be teaming up with the returning Austin Bayless and the CEW champion Jared Thumb, taking on that scumbag Rory Fox along with Donnie Pepper Cricket and the Iceman. And I need you to be there to cheer my team on. There's a handful of other matches with great talent that's going to be on the card as wrestling returns to the Delta Dome. Singles action, tag team action, and women's wrestling. And of course, that 6-man main event where myself, Austin Bayless, and Jared Thumb take on Rory Fox, Donnie Pepper Cricket, and the Iceman. Rory Fox attacked me in my own studio, and it's time to get some revenge. I hope to see you there at the Delta Dome Saturday, August 2nd. Get those tickets in advance at CentralEmpireWrestling.com.
The sweet corn is ripe and ready for picking, but somebody else beat you to it. Hi, I'm Jody Henke. Chances are the bandits are raccoons. It's tough to keep them out, but you can try as you're living the country life.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming. Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
If you're growing sweet corn, you've probably found stalks toppled over and ears ripped open and half-eaten. Raccoons are the likely thieves, prepared with their own salt shakers and sticks of butter. Raccoons raid the sweet corn patch because it's an easy source of food. They prefer their corn just like we do, at the peak of sweetness. However, they might also nab it before it's ripe, depending on other available food sources and how hungry they are. Becky McPeak is an extension wildlife expert at the University of Arkansas. She says they're clever critters, but the best tactic for keeping coons out of your corn is an electric fence.
You need to design it so that it's low enough that the smallest raccoon will get stung, or even a little bit higher in case a raccoon decides it wants to jump or climb, I guess you would say, over that structure. You can do it with just one strand, but I think just to be safe, you might want to have 2 strands on your electric fence.
Dogs love to chase raccoons, and having one standing guard around the sweet corn patch at night might work. That's when they come in to stuff themselves. You could also try a few other things.
Other scare tactics can include things like having a radio or some kind of human noise out there, or flashing lights. However, those do tend to be less successful. It's just really difficult to keep raccoons out of the corn because it is such an attractant to them.
If you have the space, wave a white flag and plant enough corn for man and beast alike. McPeak says the university has studied this tactic. Researchers found at first there were just a few raccoons visiting the field, but word got out in the critter community, and eventually all their friends were coming in for the feast as well. Find more tips for keeping varmints out of the sweet corn at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.